Justin Timberlake again. Selfish. Say it with me. Hopenis is selfish because it's homeless to be anywhere in the world. And high-speed trafficking, Hopenis is selfish, is due one way upstate to a penitentiary. And if you can't just drive in, if you don't see one from the outside, you should just wait in the middle of nowhere for one to appear for you. Yeah, you should wait for God that way because he's not really in your happiness. He's in your Hopenis is selfish. That's where you can put your selfishness. Hopenis is selfish can be upstate, roaming around looking for a prison. Rossiniel Psychiatric Hospital, Upstate Farms yogurt. I need Upstate Farms yogurt for me, but everybody eats it in the hospital. So what do you think about Hopenis is selfish? I think Hahnss has demonstrated his Hopenis is selfish to the extreme, and now he can put his Hopenis to rest. But he doesn't look quite right. He looks like he's doing a crime on me right now, and he won't admit it. And I think that's not good because I'm down here. I'm deceased in threats and threatening, and he's still threatening myself as if I have it in there, and I'm not. And I didn't mislead him either. I said very much with myself that I'm deceased in threats. I just don't know why you want to torture myself. I am the one who is leaving the world, and you just keep taking the money away from me and leaving me in entrapment of hearing a speech offense. Entrapment of hearing a speech offense with no money. I am myself. I am the money, and it is not due for me to say no because I'm entrapment in the middle of a speech offense. That used to be executed by my house and is clearly not paid for. I don't want my house to be funding that Hans Moser has a credit card that he's sleeping in my house. That speech offense, he somehow uses the name Moser and he writes the signature and who hired him, who sent him. You're getting that for free is not due. That was a loan extended to you because you didn't know how to get yourself into prison by just driving around upstate looking for a prison for yourself. Why couldn't you find one before you found my house, or since? You can be in Moshe's house and you couldn't find a prison by just driving around and looking for one. Really? Wouldn't it be funny if you were driving with me in the car when I was 16 and older and you found a prison for yourself and they took you and they said I could have the car? That would be funny. I could drive the car back to my house. And I don't want to be there anymore because you left a hole in my leverage. I need security on my house. I need the police to know that you left them and you gave them money and that it's money to them that you're not in my house and they can watch my house for me. Hans Moser's body, or Hans's body, is not alive someplace because it's deceased in karma. Well, we know what he did was all of it off of his origin of formation is not for what he did to me. Is that just the creator's curiosity in there? I don't really know where this is going. Because, I mean, what is the measure of how much difficulty it is for me to be in this world? Because I don't see any of you having any consequence of me being here. Oh, whenever you get mentally angry, you do a commission of sin. You don't get mentally angry and go to prison away from that you don't want to be a bad person. You don't mind being a bad person around me, and I don't want to be here that way. I'm not going to eat it. Nope. You put semen in my mouth and I'm not going to eat it in deceased. I'm going to decease the whole body and tell you I don't want it that way. And I should appear as a male, but I'd be telling you something that happened to me as a female, and I'd be saying I the wrong way. I'm willing to say I in this God form, but I'm a little bit contradiction because of the semen going right into the mouth. Does anybody else have that problem? The ejaculate of a penis going right into the mouth? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody have that problem? No, just me. That's what's wrong with you. I don't deserve that. I'm the last person on earth to have that problem is not true. The whole world would die before I have a problem like that. And look at how fast it had happened and how hard you didn't want to go to prison for it. What's the prison for? Is the prison for bad people to make sure that they don't hurt you? Oh, really? Tell me about that. Oh, you can't because it's a camera. That's kind of what everybody thinks about everybody who thinks that way.